Um, Other than that, that's weird. Other than that, today we're going to be tackling a little bit more of whatever. We'll deal with Kindle later. A little bit more of the one and only uh, zero time dilemma, which I'm going to have to actually open up and go to. Whoops. And there we go. Hey, look, conveniently, the room we were just in. I think it does that on purpose and it knows what we are and just does whatever the latest save is, but we were in the middle of this lovely, lovely room where we were trying to solve the mysteries of translocation. I just remember there being a lot of writing and note-taking that we're going to have to be doing. So, I'm going to open up our journal yet again to get back to it. Also, I'm going to erase all of my notes for that because I need the space. I definitely should have taken smaller notes, but it's a little late for that now. Alright. Whatever, for now, that'll work. What were we doing? I think we had new stuff written in this book. 4 cards must be placed. Has 2 methods for expressing numbers. By converting numbers displayed by the nucleus to a second format, you will determine the correct cards. Okay, so I need to place cards on the nucleus. I think the cards can fit here. So bird, 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 flower, human. Do we write down the value of these? Okay, well then apparently I need to go back and write down the actual value of these. Turning is so slow. Chapter 4 should have all, or chapter 3 I mean, should have all the values written down. Actually, I can use the memo on this one. That'll actually make sense. That'll work a lot better too. Maybe not. Cool, you can't even pull up the memo while you're looking at this. That's fantastic. The one thing I really wished it would have let me done. All the way through 12. These are so overly complicated too. Like, honestly, writing these over and over would probably be a pain really quick. If they actually had this as their writing system. Which is part of why I already just don't write it the way it writes it. Cool. Bird flower person. 43. Let's just try what happens if I type in bird. It's wrong again. Symbols up there are 11 times 11 times 11 times 7 times 3. Which is a little bit too big for me to math out in my head. It is 27,951. Okay. I don't know how we can turn that into different numbers, though. Because if we need to reduce it to 4, none of these are going to math the same as that. Because 3 times 7 is 21. And we can't do 11 times 11 times 11 times 21. We can't do 11 times 3 because there's no 33 either. Like, all of these numbers are too big. So, if they... Oh, let's just tell them how to do it. I can't really break these down, because they're all prime, right? I think so. 3, 11, and 7 are all prime. Huh, yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do here. I can just try 2795, I guess. 7 is the flower, 9 is the 2 people, and 5 is the star. Cool. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, actually. It's wrong again. Spoiler, that answer is not 4 digits. It is 2, 7, 9, 5, 1. Is that my only choice right now? Do I have other options? These match up with what we already knew. I think it's displaying the object it's going to make. It's 3D printer after all. Does that mean it's going to make it now? I think so. Let's try it. That's weird. So it made what it displayed on the monitor. Decagon wheels. I definitely read that as dragon wheels. Those definitely go here. 5 reels, so it should fit. Easy. That'll fit 27951. Oh, I have to have something for the vertical axis too, though? But I definitely don't... all these together, I'm pretty sure I get 2 good shit thing. 24, yeah, that doesn't help me. I'm not sure I know what I can do from here. I think we've already finished everything we can do here. Do I just need something larger? Because the largest number we have is that. No, it's that. Can you give me like a polite little nudge in the right direction? Like, how am I supposed to change it to fit? Let's try 7951, I guess. The 9 is 2 people. And 1 is circle. Okay. How am I supposed to get that to fit? Let's go back and read the book again, and maybe the book will give us some information that we can kind of work off of for this puzzle. I remember it talking about it, how it's kind of different for this one. Operate the nucleus, 4 cards. 2 methods for expressing numbers. Converting the number symbols displayed by the nucleus to a second format, you will determine the correct cards to place. Like, what second format? Adding it together instead? So 11 plus 11 plus 11 plus 7 plus 3? Which will still give me way too much, I think. Unless I'm supposed to do the math for that. And that for that's going to be 43 total. Which, how do we make 43 with multiplication? 3 times 11. That can't help us. Can we do it with multiplication? Because there's 43 split up into smaller numbers. Because I can always multiply by 1 if I need to. Because we can't divide by 2, can't divide by 3. Can't divide by 4. So this is what calculators are for. I guess I could do 11, 11, 11, 10. Since that's essentially the same thing. Assuming it's adding again. And then 10 is star moon. Nope. This is apparently more difficult than I thought it would be. I was thinking with the 3D printer we might be good to go, but So if it's sideways, is it a multiplication? And then if it's down, it's... I don't know. What do I do here? I don't like this puzzle at all. Can I turn any of these other things on? Nope. Still turned off. Check nothing I missed on this. Can't print more things off, can I? Same thing as before, it looks a little different. Let's try to make it. Try decagon here. Okay, so maybe I don't need to be doing this yet. Oh, you know what? This is gonna give me the conversion, isn't it? Because they're 4 vertical. So if I type things in, like say, bird isn't on here though, is it? 2, 7. Well, that sucks because I passed the flower. Oh well. 9, which is gonna be 2 people. Oh, you can pull it. 5, 1, which becomes, ta-da, people to moon. That way I don't forget it. And that should solve this, right? So I was just missing that last piece. It's not something you're supposed to solve. People to moon, double people. Star. Hey, we did it. I don't know, like, what the point of making us do those other parts were, other than, I guess, making us do other stuff. Now what will happen? Turns on the power. Wait, what? That's it? Oh, that's the whole room. We're done. Okay. I wasn't actually expecting that.
It worked!
Yes, but...
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Vi. These 6 are now deceased.
What?
It can't be.
The
Sorry, I had to take care of something really
has been
quick.
opened and subsequently closed.
Wait, what?
The successful escapee is Akane Kurashiki.
Okay. So then are we trapped here forever?
The decision game has now been concluded.
Oh.
Thank you for participating.
Well then.
This isn't what we wanted to happen. We didn't want this. At all. You tricked us, Zero!
I don't honestly 100% know
This
what's
is a
going on.
lie. It's gotta be. I refuse to believe this is true.
I don't think refusing makes it not true, my friend. It's not how it works.
Hey, Vi! Where the hell are you? Are you trapped somewhere?
I think she's dead.
If you can't speak, just make a noise! Please, Vi! Please! Answer me, damn it!
And now she's remembering everything. Oh no. She is remembering everything.
Diana! Hey, what's wrong? You all right? You okay?
Yes. Thank you. And Fi?
I know.
This door will never open again, then.
Yeah.
Why did Akane leave alone?
No idea. There's no way to tell what happened over in Ward C. We only know one thing. Carlos and Junpei are dead. That's it.
So, you believe the announcement?
Then you have to believe that Fi's dead too, don't you?
Well, if what it said earlier is true, then that means Q-Team is dead as well. But unlike C-Team, we can figure out exactly how Q-Team died.
They got voted for? Is
They
that your
were
assumption?
executed.
Wow.
Likely because of the vote at 13:30.
It's not our fault. We didn't vote for him.
Diana, I believe you picked Q-Team then, right?
Yes. But
I know. You just did as the note suggested. The real betrayer is Carlos. Not good. It's almost time for us to get injected again. We don't have time to waste. Come with me.
Where are we going? This is so vague. What are we doing? Oh, the pods. Don't those not work the way you think they do?
Sigma, what are you doing?
The X-Store will never open again. Now, all we can do here is just wait to die.
Wait, you don't mean you're planning to transport?
What other choice do we have?
We have one. To wait for Akane. I'm sure the police or a rescue team will...
We can't count on that.
But why?
This is the tree-form timeline.
Listen to me, Sigma.
This is not the time for pointless arguing. We are escaping this horrible history. We're going to where Phi exists.
Are we though?
Sigma?
I don't think we can all go.
I've selected the transfer point. All we have to do is pull this lever. Then, we need to run to the input pods.
Wait!
I'm going to go even if you aren't.
What?
I'm starting it. You ready?
Oh, I have to make a decision. Guess who got gifted as the FG sub? Nice. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna transfer, guys. I believe. Plus, it's not like I'm gonna do anything sitting here, right?
Okay. Let's go.
Let's hurry.
There's no way I see this going well. Wow, that clipping of the hair, though. There's no way I see this going well, but what are we gonna do? I don't think either choice is a good choice. Oh, what an awful sound. And? To be continued? That's what I thought. You little punks. Oh, whoa. Hold up. What? 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 Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Door of Truth. That sounds menacing. Oh, can we not have that sound anymore, please? I would really prefer if we just didn't have that sound. Please and thank you. So do we end up in the past, in the future? Like, where are we? Well, I guess it's not us. Because it didn't teleport us. It just transferred everything.
Did it really work?
Well, we got into the input pods. And we came out of...
The export pods.
Diana, look at your watch.
1805.
Well, we climbed into the pods around 1:30 in the morning on New Year's.
Why do the watches still work?
So, we went back in time?
That seems
But-
fishy.
It could be possible that it's 1805 on January 1st, though.
Good point. But it also means it could be 2 or 3 days off. Or even 3 or 4 years. There's no way to know the exact date or time.
Yep.
Even
There's
what
no
we
reason
see
to
on
trust
this
that watch.
could be fake. We have no idea.
Exactly.
Sigma, can I ask you something? You were the one who prepared everything on the input console, right?
Yes.
Where exactly did you set it to?
What do you mean, where?
The transfer point for the transporter.
Yeah, do you add any choice? I don't know if you had choices or not.
I don't know.
What?
It's not my fault. We didn't have time.
Oh, you just kind of
I
said
couldn't
your
read any
fealty
of the
to
text
us,
on the display,
we will
so
reward you with half of the entire world.
I pushed a random button.
Thank you for the
Oh,
subs.
random?
It doesn't matter. It's still highly likely we came out in an alternate history. And if that's true,
If I could be here.
Bye! Bye!
Bye!
It doesn't look like she's here.
Oh, we haven't been in this room yet.
This is...
What? Hold up, what? This is a whole different universe? Because this is not... Oh, this is the world where we got executed. Cool. Great.
Wait! Sigma!
Fi! Fi! Tell me you're safe. Where are you? Answer me!
Sigma? I'm not really sure, but... maybe the history we're in...
What was that?
We were already executed.
It won't open. Anyway, let's find a way out of here.
Oh.
We'll talk later.
Okay, just throw us into an escape room that's not even in our universe. Thanks, Zero. I wasn't actually expecting to get into an escape room. Let's pick up some tools. Don't know what we're gonna use a hairdryer for, but we sure got one. Oh wait, can I just do this? Plugs into a 2-hole outlet, it won't fit here. Wait, what? That's not how that works. It's a button lock. Okay, so it's just a color code. Got it. And I don't know what it is right now. Should search the room for more clues. Surprise! It's too dark to see anything. Well, where's the light? Because I'm pretty sure... Red... Maybe. There's no light switch in here, you monster. Is this screwed on? Cable isn't connected. Hey, easy. Power's on now. Let's check it out. Cover's not opening. I don't have a screwdriver though. Still too dark to see anything. Okay, well then we need to try and look around to find a screwdriver. No water's coming out of this faucet. Or that one. Hey! It's like we've had this puzzle before. If it did work, yeah. Okay, so we need to get more water. Holy smokes, that's disgusting. I need to spin it, but there's no way for us to... Light is on. Can I move that light? That light is not on. Can I open any of these other lockers? Oh, I can. Cool. Note 1. The power supply must be restarted to unlock the door. Okay, cool. If only there was a cat here. Now that would perfectly calm my nerves. Sigma, did you just... if you can't tell, I kind of have a litter tick. Whenever I talk about cats, alright, I guess it's okay. Weirdo. Oh, it's a converter. 2-prong to 3-prong, which is, not, again, not... What kind of 3-prong is that? It's a music box? A large disc. Why is there a music box inside a locker? Runs on water. Got it. Well, first things first, let's go ahead and get this going. Hairdryer on the exhaust fan. Says spin. Violet, white, blue, red. There we go. Purple, white, blue, red. Easy. Violet, white, blue, red. Okay. Yeah, it's for the button right here. Okay, I guess that's violet. That is not violet to me, but okay. Hey, completed. I don't know why it needed that fancy animation for that. It's unlocked. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it's that coin again. We've used this coin before. In fact, the last time we used this coin, it was as a screwdriver, not actually as anything else. Yep. It's open. See what's inside. Let's turn the left switch on. Interesting, so we can only have one at a time. This isn't responding when we push it. Okay. It's this hole. It's the shape of a C. I think we could put something in there. I just don't know what. Interesting. So we have all this, but we shouldn't touch that water, right? Better we don't step in it. Is there a way we can drain it? Yeah, there's a drain. Isn't that a drain there? Looks like it, but there's a lid on it. If we can remove the lid, we can get rid of the dirty water. I have a remote control, but I don't know what I can do with it yet. I'm not sure if there's much I can do over here yet. So I need a way... I'm pretty sure the remote control doesn't help me here. Yep, okay, so then we're gonna go back to... the other thing? Just in case, I don't think it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. It's a music box. It says run on water up there. Music box that runs on water. Where do we put the water? There's a hole for the pipe at the bottom. It's probably it. That probably has to deal with the hose. Can I take this back? Don't really need this anymore. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I don't really have a way to mess with that yet. Is there something over here I can hit a button for, like that? I guess we'll swap back and I'll just keep trying to click things over there, because right now I don't think I see anything that I can immediately interact with. Okay, but I can't do anything about the dirty water. Remote control, there's only one button on it. Yep. Okay, cool. Really? Really? The lid on the drain is open, and the odd water drained out. Now we can search around safely. Well, first things first, let's grab that clearly, obviously suspicious button that's in the drain. Something in here. Alright. Probably goes to this. A water tank? It's clearly out of place. I guess it's a good reason to examine it. Oh, it's got the C piece. Is Rick planning on getting some fish? All places he puts it here. Something must come out of here. Or, you know, water plant and tropical fish soup. Hey! Looks like a normal shower room. There's a bucket in here. Is that for cleaning? Hey, let's turn that on. No water, really? Boo. Oh, the door's locked. This one's different than the other, so what if there's a reason for it? Looks like a private room for a VIP only, maybe? Well, I guess we're not VIP enough. Hey! Fully submerge the power supply in water to get it to restart. Hey, this one has water, sweet. Now we're gonna press the button again and flood this back up, I guess. It shouldn't be gross, right? It should be normal water this time. Yeah, I know. I'm turning it on. What do you mean water isn't coming out of either knob? It very clearly is. I can see the water. Are the screws loose? Oh, that's weird. Can I not flood this room? What do I do with the start button? Can I take the bucket? Because it wasn't seeming like I could take the bucket, but I would like to. Ah, sweet. Okay, we totally can. Put some water in there. Sigma, please take that off your head. Wait, seriously? Why would Sigma do that? Sigma, you... Alright, cool. Oh, I didn't want to try to submerge it. Is this still a bucket full of water, or is it just a bucket? Okay, cool. So we'll go to none, because I just want to hit the button. And now we're going to fill up the sink and see what happens. Or I guess I pour... No, I need the pipe to pour it in there. Let's get whatever's in the sink out of the sink. Hey, it's a key. Is it a VIP key? Also, I do like the fact that they don't make me have to deal with, like, getting the key and then going and unlocking the room. Like, that's kind of nice, because it seemed pointless, you know? Maybe this key will open the shower door. Hey, would you look at that? There's a hose in here. I think we're going to use it to transport water. Specifically. Oh, it won't fit here? But I don't have... They took away my coin that I use as a screwdriver. There's a cover here. It's screwed shut. Can we use the coin we got? I think the screw is too small. If only we had a screwdriver. But where do I get a screwdriver from? And why can't I use it over there? Why can't I try to use the coin here? Was I supposed to find a screwdriver here? Why would you ever need a lid on the drain? I mean, so we can remotely control it, like we already did. There's no screwdriver in here. Wait, I'll come too. Once the door is shut, it's a real sealed room in here. You're right, there's no gaps between the frame and the door. Let's get out, yeah? Yeah, we should. But then what was the point? I don't... So is this one any good? Oh, is which one any good? This game? Or this specific room? Because I'm getting real confused. These puzzles seem to be a lot more difficult. But shorter. Which I don't think I'm mad about. Oh, okay. Yeah, this game. I like it. It's definitely designed differently. I'd still prefer, honestly, I think 999 is the best one. So you have to hit all the buttons in a specific order, I guess? I'm so confused. I think we got everything from here, didn't we? Yeah, there's nothing left there. Finished that. Maybe I'm just having a more difficult time myself. So we know the hose, but I need a screwdriver. Where am I supposed to get a screwdriver from? They're not in any of these. Submerge. We'll deal with that later. I need to get the C first anyways. Which we already know is in the fish tank. Could be decoration, but I'm intrigued. We can't take the cover off to reach it, though. I need to open this, and I have no way to. Not too keen on the full 3D, those two are way better graphically. I would say 1 was the best graphically. I still think this one's better than 2. Like, I don't like... There wasn't very much 2D at all in the, Well, I guess there was, because it was just 3D rendered scenes that were just held still. Like, it wasn't actually 3D animation most of the time. I prefer this to the second game still, for looks at least. Oops. What do I do with this? Still haven't done anything with that. I'll press the button again, I guess. Maybe I missed something in the drain. Too strange. Doubt it was originally in the shelter. Must be a meaning behind it. I don't know what to say there. Am I missing something obvious? Because it feels like I am. It's like a tile. Everything looks empty. Nobody wrote on tiles anywhere, which would give me the answer to that locker. I feel like I need to get in that locker. Let me look at the tile again in the back of all these showers. Maybe I'm just missing it. That one doesn't have anything written on it either. Come in as many times as we need to. What? 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 Is it the point of this literally just to be kind of like awkward? Not seeing anything on the tile floor. I'm so confused right now. Make sure I don't need to examine the start button or something. Round piece of some kind? Maybe it's part of something. Nope. Pretty long hose. Cool. Literally can't figure out any more information. Guess random guesses won't work. I mean, what am I supposed to look at? Like, what? Cyclone, do you see anything that's super obvious that I should have noticed? These puzzles are ridiculous. I feel like it's literally just missing one small thing every single time. Wait, what? 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 Those are numbers. Yeah, it's the code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I swear. Wait, what? So it can't face that way. Can't face that way. I think it has to face that way then. Wait, why is that one locked? Oh, I was gonna say. It's actually a kind of fun puzzle. I do like, it seems like they have some cooler fun puzzles like that. Like, to me in general, that one's nicer. But it feels so easy to just miss these little things. And then, like, why make me get something to unscrew with the coin and then also have to go get a screwdriver? Like, what's the point of that? It's the C part, which we already knew we needed. Oh, sorry, we need the screwdriver first. Oh wait, can I just use the C part to keep both of them lit up? Oh, okay, so now we can light them both up. Got it. What a pointless little piece of the puzzle. Like, just do one part of the hose, move it over, and then the other part of the hose. Like, what makes it so you have to have both sides lit up? This is a really cool music box, though. I don't know if any that run on water, to be honest. Yes, but what is this? I thought something else would happen. It sounds I just like the sound it makes, and this melody. It makes me just want to sing. Of all the times you... La la, la la la, la 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 la. Sorry to interrupt, Diana, but the drawer on the music box is open. You're right. Who would have thought my singing would open it? Yeah, sure, what you said. There's a note inside. Fill the room with water. Okay, you mean the thing that I was trying to do at the start. I'm sorry, what? This is bad. At the rate this whole room will be filled with water. No, the door's still locked. I don't want to drown. Me neither, but we have some time. We have to stay calm and think. You need it. Yes. Drain the room. Or stop the drain from happening. You need to have the whole thing filled with water. It says submerge this in water. I think we need to keep having water. Don't we want the room to fill with water? Am I wrong? I thought we wanted the room to fill with water. Oh wait, we can just be in here. Uh-oh. Oh. That was sketchy. That was scary. You think it's okay to go out? I mean... wasn't doing that before. It's like you just followed the instructions and you're fine. Wait, what? What? Yeah, we found... What did we just find? Holy smokes.
Why is there a door here? I was right.
This door isn't marked on the map.
It won't open?
Nope. It's locked up tight.
And we don't have the code for it.
Looks like you need to put a code in here.
Anything come to mind?
Nope.
All I can tell is that it's an 8-digit number.
An 8-digit number.
We'll have to come back a different time. To be continued. You're gonna make me try to type it even though I don't know it? Time to decide. Well, it's not Jenny's number. It's all nines. 99999. Your choice is made. You fail.
I'm sorry. I can't think of anything.
I love how they let you just keep guessing
Wonder
for a
if
bit.
there are any
Like,
hints
nope.
around here.
Well, there's an 18 on your shoulder.
Hints. Hints.
Hey, it keeps 8675309 on there. That's kind of hilarious. I guess we'll have to go back to that at a different time. Wait, what? How do I get back? Oh, I need to not take the transporter? What? Is this the what happened in the transporter space after I transported to the stuff that wasn't transported? Or is it us failing transportation?
What in the world is going on? We went into the input pods, and now we came right back out of the same ones.
So it's a Soma deal.
But
where
not the export pods.
It's a duplication, not anything
Did
actually
the process
moving.
fail?
No, wait. Hold on a sec. Let me think about this for a minute, okay?
It told us that it wasn't an actual teleporter. But I thought it moves.
Yeah. I get it now.
You understand what happened?
Remember what Zero said. This transporter isn't one that simply teleports various objects.
What is transferred is only the atomic data. The
Oh.
object itself
Yeah, so it is a
does not
duplicator.
get transported.
So it's Soma.
I remember one time with my grandma years ago. The first time she sent me a fax, she said, "The paper came back, Sigma. Maybe it didn't go through successfully."
I mean, no.
It's the same thing. Just like how the fax doesn't send the actual paper, we too.
Our original bodies remain. And only the red data went to the transfer point?
Yep.
But there's one thing I don't get.
There's not a lot to question about that.
Why is this me the one that stays? If our data did end up transferring correctly, it wouldn't have been a surprise to see we were in the transfer point world. So why are we still here?
Because there's a second one of you now. Like, there's two of you. That's how it works.
Sorry. I know how strange this sounds. It's clearly an esoteric conundrum.
Is
Even
it?
after thinking extensively on it, I'm not sure I'd figure it out. But I do know one thing for sure. We've run out of cards in our deck.
Game over? Okay. Can I go back to the normal storyline now? Okay, cool, I can. But if I want to go back... Okay, there's the truth door, so we still have the truth door as an option. And now everybody else is... Whoopsie. Everybody else is still back, right? Cool. Outbreak. Dun dun dun. Oh, it's the robo room.
Are these things robots?
Yeah,
They're golems.
Are they real?
I doubt they're model toys.
Hey! Hello? Well, he's not very friendly.
It's probably just out of power.
Still, why would these things be in this room?
Looking around, I'd say they were being made here.
Made?
Yeah. Zero's probably manufacturing them. It does say this room is manufacturing on the map.
Fair.
Sigma, why did you get quiet all of a sudden?
Oh, no reason.
Okay. Conspiracy theory.
Damn. It's locked.
Sigma.
Guess we're trapped in here.
Again?
Again?
Diana, what time is it?
It's 1810.
There's no use wasting time in a place like this.
Let's just find some way out of here.
Okay, let's go.
Conspiracy theory. Kyle actually wasn't ever him figuring out how to solve stuff. It's the duplicate himself. A lathe? I mean, I know what a lathe is. Wait, a lathe is not used for drilling holes in metals. That would be a drill press. Something written on it. Contact between the red and blue balls will result in immediate power explosion. Set the timer with the buttons above. I think this is a warning message. Oh, I see. Wait, this is a bomb? It explodes just from the red and blue balls touching. We better keep our distance. Kick it. I don't know. It's a trapdoor. Can I open it? I don't see a handle. Bugging me too, but we should search other places right now. Wow, this music's cranked. There we go. Less insanely loud. I think you guys can still hear it though. Cool, we have a screwdriver, no clue what to do with it. Ooh, a taser. It's easier for Toko to turn into Jill. Silly. Cut Charlie. It's some kind of blueprint. I guess we're gonna pick up all of them. From the far left, 4 right, 1 left, 2 left, 4 right, 3 left, move up. I think we'll actually have it, but I'll write it down anyways. So, far left, 4 right, 1 left, 2 left, 4 right, 3 left. Boot. What in the... Okay, yeah, we picked it up, but I wrote it down so that way it's easier to see. Cut Betty. Hey, this looks like something that might be helpful. I see 4 of them in this. Keep your distance, it'll be the end of us if you accidentally bump it. Oh, I wish I could say that wouldn't happen, but let's be extra careful anyways. That's what the warning message. It's when they collide, but there's no balls in there. Okay. Strange machine, I don't know how to use it. Maybe it's just for display. No, I think it'll move with power. So I need to figure out how to turn on the power for the robots. High volt contactor. Any way to run electricity? How about we use the stun gun? Hey, never thought of that. Who knows if it'll work, but let's give it a shot. Apparently we don't want to turn them all on at once. That didn't work. It's reacting to the stun gun, so we know it's right. We just need to know the order. Correct order. Oh, didn't we find a note about that? Maybe it's about this. Oh. Start at the far left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy. This'll work. Huh, looks like the robots are powering up. 3 of them are activated now. They're in strange poses. Hope they won't try to hurt us. I am Alex. What's wrong with it? Is it broken? Maybe it's simply an older model? So we've got Alex who's standing up. Hey, Betty, I am Betty. He. Nice to meet you all. Hooray. Betty, who's standing like a T. No. Anger. Put down. Set timer to 0 seconds, please. I think it's angry? Set timer to 0 seconds. What does it mean? Well met. My name is Charlie. I'm only saying this once, so listen up. It's more fluent than I expected. It's so more human. His tone of voice could use some work. What's with these starting? Could you be any ruder, human? Staring. Whoops. So it's Alex, Betty, Charlie. Oh wait, that's their cuts. We have their cuts. Oh, hey. So we got wire cutters and a screwdriver. Whoops, not memo. File. Blueprint 1 manufacturing. Cut Betty. Set us up the bomb. Set us up the bomb. Timer to 0 seconds. Set up, please. So, do I trust her? Oh, whoa, where did that come from? Alex, Betty, Charlie. Yeah, that's the name of the robots. White, red, blue. White, red, blue, I guess, if you want to call that red. Huh. I don't... What? Is there something I can unscrew on him? Can I tase him? Am I, like, missing something obvious? Because it seems like I'm trying to use that machine and it's like, nope. I'm trying to use this machine and it's like, nope. Okay, I guess I need to look down more. I feel like that's part of the problem is everything's not one even eye level, so you have to look down and up a lot more in this game just for the sake of looking down and up. No, I don't see anything that I obviously need to be looking up at. How do I cut Charlie and cut... Let's look at those files again. Note 1. We already got. Note 2. White, red, blue. Alex, Betty, Charlie. White. Purple. Have I been able to do this the whole time? Because this moves so much faster. Have to be inside. Wireless power transmission device. Okay. Push it. That one just makes you want to push it more. It's a dumb bomb, I hope. Oh, so I just have to keep hitting it over and over until it actually lets me? Really? The detonation box. Betty has activated the timer inside the box just now. The ignition signal will transmit in 5 minutes. Ah. It can be disarmed if you choose. You only have to connect the right wires inside. Don't pick the wrong one. The hints to the right wire should be left by the designer. It says white, red, blue. There's no white. File. Alex, Betty, Charlie. White, red, blue. So do I white? Or do I do red? Cut Betty. Red. Oh. Oh, okay, so I was correct. That didn't feel that simple. Still something inside the detonation box. What the? Is that thing staring at me? It's an old model. Maybe he feels an affinity. Wow. Take this. Hey, thank you, Robo. What a robro. What does he have in his hand? Is that a note? Cut Betty. Red. Cut red. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do we just die? Oh, no. We did it. So they give you like a backup, like, oh, you done goofed. You're okay now, though. Interesting. Does it restart the entire puzzle? Okay, so I need to do this one first. Well, this one. Then this one. Then this one. Then this one. I love lamp. I drink your milkshake. I am Spartacus. Geronimo! He. Woo! What in the world is wrong with this thing? When did it move here? We don't have time for this right now. We have to disarm the box first. Right. Says cut Betty. Nope. Well, that sucks. Oh, this is a problem. Cool, we're good. We did it. We fine. I was really worried for a second that I was gonna die. These are probably puzzles I should just be able to avoid, but... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's still not done? Betty, what are you doing? Nobody puts baby in a corner. Here's Johnny. I'm the doctor. Who? Ha time. Hey, that thing moved again. Doesn't it look like that robot's gonna do something? We have to focus. There's more we have to disarm. 3 of them. Which do we cut? White, red, blue, right? You have one last wire to cut, you know. The rest are dummies and will explode when cut. What? He's saying that so suddenly. Cut the timer wire. Only the one with the oldest memory has access to which ones it is. I get it. That's a hint. One with the oldest memory. Does that mean the oldest one? So white. Nope. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. What? What's going on? That feeling. Somehow I feel like I know I was just blown up. It hasn't exploded yet. We will make it. We'll definitely make it. Don't give up now. So we know it's not white. I could have sworn white would have been the oldest. Oh, okay, apparently it's red. You're such a punk, Betty, trying to kill us.
Seems like it went all right.
Did it though? Did
Let's
it really?
go. We've been in this creepy room long enough.
Can we hit the button to make it explode and run away though? I feel like you could do some cool stuff.
Where's Gab?
I don't see him.
Pupper, no.
Maybe he went off to another ward?
I'll go and check in the prep room.
Gab better
Why
be
there?
okay.
Well, he could be coming through the air vent.
That better be okay. If somebody hurt that poor pupper, I will be so...
Sigma, did those robots cause you to remember something?
Why is your cheek glowing?
Robots?
The ones we saw when we were in manufacturing. You started acting so strange after we entered that room.
I've made a few before, in the past.
In the future.
You made robots?
Well, I mean, all I really made was the outer appearance and the AI. The frame was built somewhere else.
Why did you make them?
Like here?
It's a long story. Let's just say that it was vital to the completion of my plan.
I think everything Sigma learns, he learns
No,
here.
maybe that's not quite true. It could have just been my cover,
Oh wait, that's not possible though.
to tell the truth. I was simply lonely. I spent several
Well, that's
decades
dark.
of my life alone, in the middle of a desolate desert. I lived in a facility built deep underground, much like this shelter is. Sometimes an acquaintance stopped by, but that was it. No calls or even emails. It was a place of complete and utter quiet. No rain, no wind, just a buzz that echoed in my ears constantly. Still, it wasn't as if I was all alone at the start. Someone was there to help me for a short while after I started living at the facility. A woman. She was very lovely, kind and gentle.
Akane.
Her name was, well, let's just call her Dee. Dee and I, we lived together for 3 years. We spent the time researching genetics and studying various subjects like quantum mechanics, cosmology, biochemistry, and artificial intelligence. But the woman passed away.
Why?
The facility's environment was very particular. To be brief, it had weak gravity.
Oh, so it's
As a
not
result,
Akane.
an illness developed within her circulatory system.
Is it her? Is it Diana?
My grief overwhelmed me. 3 years passed, and the pain was as fresh as ever.
So that's why the robots...
I recreated Dee's appearance as best I could. I
Luna.
made her thought patterns match as close as possible.
Luna.
I spent 25 years completing her. And of course, it was impossible to perfectly replicate everything about Dee. Still, she ended up pretty close. For a robot. I named her Luna. Luna was very devoted to me. I also found that I truly loved her. Not as a woman, but more like a daughter. Do you hate me?
No, I'd never. I'm just really confused. It took you 25 years to make that robot. Sigma, how old are you?
74.
I'm 67.
Dang it.
No. You must be joking.
Hey, Diana, Sigma, come here.
That does not sound correct. We're gonna die. I think it's Diana.
What is it?
I've come up with a plan.
A plan.
Also, if you're curious what I'm munching on, they're sesame sticks.
Would you bring out the map, Diana? What's beyond the decontamination room?
They're just these.
The hall for the elevator.
So that would mean?
If we open this door, we can get out of here?
Hypothetically.
But how would we get it open? It's welded shut. Nothing less than a bomb would manage to dent it.
You mean like a bomb we
Then-
found?
Let's use one.
Hey.
What?
Let's just use a bomb, and boom, the door will be blown away.
Wait, you don't mean...
Like the bomb we found? No, I'm pretty sure she does mean that bomb.
If I remember right, we only need to set the timer and press the start button?
Correct. Once the timer ends, the red and blue balls are released.
When they both touch, that's when it explodes.
Yeah. Okay. Get to it, Sigma.
Sigma.
The two of us, we'll see you back in the lounge.
Wait a second. You want me to carry it by myself?
Men lift the heavy stuff.
Why?
It's been the way of things since olden times.
I'm the old one.
But your body's 22, right?
Hey.
Don't forget to be careful moving it, okay? If those two balls touch early, we're goners.
He's
Diana
pretty, like,
and I won't have a way out anymore.
he's pretty
Your
fit
concern
for
for me
22.
is touching.
Okay. Let's go, Diana.
Oh, okay.
For real?
Oh, poor Siggy. Fido's being mean to him. You gonna take that taser?
Phew. All set to go.
Congratulations.
Who the hell made you head honcho?
Call me Boss Fi.
When did you get so high and mighty?
Since birth.
Hey.
Parents must have been real characters.
Please, you two. More importantly, it looks like the timer can only go up to 300 seconds.
5 minutes, huh?
That's more than enough time.
5 minutes is plenty of time to get enough distance.
All right, I'm gonna push the button now. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Where are we running to? What if this kills somebody on the other team? I'd be kind of mad if that happened. I would really
think
like
this
to
is
not
far
kill
enough.
anybody.
How much time is left?
I'd say 4 minutes, 30 No, 20 seconds.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei.
Okay, so all of
These
C
three
team is
are
done.
now deceased.
But that's not possible.
As
We
a
didn't vote
result,
for them.
3 X-passes will be revealed. Fire, crash, 5.
Oh, I heard those
That
before.
is all.
We have fire already. And
How?
crash and 5.
The execution.
What?
You forgot? Diana picked C-Team during the vote at 1330.
Wait, what are you saying? Diana chose to vote for Q Team. Isn't that right?
You did pick Q team, but it doesn't matter because that was 100% not important. None of your decisions matter.
What kind of nonsense are you trying to pull?
Don't worry about it.
Did you really believe that I wouldn't notice?
No.
0.
What you're doing right now is considered a rule infraction.
What?
You are not allowed to leave by means other than the X door.
We didn't leave yet.
That is one of the game rules.
Yeah, but
We never
didn't
heard
leave.
that rule before.
As such, I decided I must break the rules as well. Q-Team is on the other side of the decontamination room at this moment. They lie unconscious from being injected with the anesthetic in their bracelets. Just so you know, the bomb you activated is really quite powerful. It's true that if it detonates, the door in the decontamination room will be blasted apart, just as you had planned. At the same time, that means the deaths of the oblivious, slumbering Q-Team.
We'll just move the bomb a little bit further away.
What will you do? There are 3 minutes left. You can stop the timer and save Q-Team. Or leave them to die and make your own escape. The choice is yours.
Also, even if that is a recording, he had to have been...
Hey, wait! Diana!
We're not letting Q team die no matter what we do. Oh, never mind. It seems like we'll die if we let Q team not die.
What the hell was
That's really
that?
bad.
I think it's liquid
super
hydrogen
rude.
fluoride, or hydrofluoric acid.
Rude.
Hydrofluoric acid!
It's a powerful acid that can even melt glass or metal.
How do you know that?
I know because I just do.
It doesn't matter. It's definitely some kind of acidic liquid. There's no way we can get inside.
That's really, really, really bad.
This is...
Shouldn't it be
protective
melting the bomb
suit.
then?
We can go in if we put this on.
But there's only one.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
No, Diana.
But if someone doesn't go in, Q-Team will...
Then I'll go.
No, I won't let you.
Stop it! We're already too late. Even if someone gets the suit on, we won't make it in time. Come on. Let's get out of this room. There's no other way.
What are you saying, Sigma?
It's too late. Decision time? I refuse. I refuse.
I'm sorry about this, Sigma.
Hey, it's the taser.
Diana,
That was pretty effective.
Phi, I have a request. Take Sigma to the surface.
I can't.
So you're saying you can't do it? Then I have no choice.
No, don't taste Phi.
Wait, what are you doing?
This.
Did Diana just tase herself? Oh no, she definitely tased Phi. Cool. I was like, what? The angle looked like she was about to tase herself, and I was like, that seems very ineffective.
I have to hurry. Please, I have to be in time.
Nope. Only because we took so much time tasing
No.
everybody. Apparently I was not supposed to tase people. Welp. Let's fix that. I guess that means we're gonna escape, but everybody's dead except for us, which is real bad.
Zero. What? But then
No.
Steve, come on.
I think this one's run. Let's go. Don't have much of a choice. Literally don't have any choice, actually. Wait, did Sigma just stay behind to go defuse the bomb?
Where's Sigma?
You tricky
he's
man.
still in there.
Sigma! Sigma! What are you doing? Open this door!
I have to do this.
What do you mean?
You would have tried to hold me back if I said I'd go, right?
You... lied?
Anyway, there's no time. You
Diana's
both need to
Luna.
get as far away as you can.
Stop messing around. You're just gonna die.
That's not it. It's just in case. I won't die. I will save everyone in Q Team. So,
Sigma! Sigma! Sigma!
Wait, what? That's the end? Oh. Okay. I didn't... Well. First come, first save. Happy face. I see. I was expecting an
Damn.
actual more like...
Won't even budge.
Does that mean it's locked?
Yeah, seems that way.
So that means we're trapped, huh?
Where are we?
The decontamination room? That's how it's labeled on the map.
There are showers in here?
You need to wash all contaminants off after you return from outside. Well, in the case of nuclear war, of course.
Which means there are 2 exits heading to the surface. Here, and the X door in the lounge.
You're right. It looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside. I don't see how they're connected on the map, but it must be there.
Isn't that the door
Okay.
we're talking about?
Then let's escape through that door.
How exactly do you propose that...
It looks like it's been welded shut.
Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button over there.
Did you not just hear that it's welded shut?
Hey, it's worth a shot, right?
Then what exactly is it for? Should we try pushing it?
Yes.
It's clearly suspect. Better not.
Do it.
Right.
Do it.
1809.
The anesthetic was injected after the vote. Around...
1330.
So we've been asleep for almost 4.5 hours.
No.
That might not be true.
We've been doing stuff
Right.
for 4.5 hours.
Zero did say.
After every single one.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
That means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then.
And I think that's what happens. Which
I
is,
just
you
don't
know,
remember
again,
any
plot
of
twist,
it.
the whole point of this game.
I wonder what the results of the voting are.
It's highly unlikely that C-Team was able to survive.
Why?
You even have to ask? Diana voted against the plan on the note and chose C-Team.
Whoa,
No.
wait, hold up. What are you saying? I thought Diana voted for Q-Team. Isn't that right?
I'm sorry. I don't really remember.
I think that's the point, telling you
What?
that choice
How
really
is that
doesn't matter.
possible? How could you forget? After the vote at 1330, he told us we wouldn't be injected with the amnesia meds.
Right, I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen to vote for Q-Team.
No! I know for sure that she definitely voted for C-Team.
Nonsense, you must be out of it.
You're the one out of it, you senile old fart.
Wow.
No. Wait. Don't tell me. Jumped?
Hey.
What Sigma was going on about back in DCOM? Well, it's all true.
Oh, when he was saying mankind would be destroyed? What did he mean exactly?
That
Do you
mankind would
mind
be
explaining?
destroyed?
Even if I did,
It's pretty
I
straightforward.
don't think you'd believe me. It's highly likely you won't even understand. You see, the things Sigma and I have been through are, complicated and mysterious.
Does that mean your consciousness came from the future?
Yes.
2074?
Yes.
Yes, but that's not exactly right. Sigma and I both originated from the current world of 2028. Our consciousnesses were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074.
Uh-huh.
We returned to April 2029, where we lived 45 years normally through time. In January 2074, our two consciousnesses were booted to the past again, and essentially ended up at this point in time, Christmas of 2028. See, you don't understand, do you?
I do. She
It doesn't
does.
have to make sense. You only need to believe us.
About what happens in the future?
Correct.
I have to know then. Why was mankind destroyed?
Virus?
It's not exactly destroyed. It isn't as if there aren't any survivors left.
But a large number are.
Yes, the dead number 6 billion. It's all because of Radical 6. A horrific virus that affects the human brain. It spread quickly worldwide, and humanity began heading to extinction.
The location the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DCOM. That was what we were told, anyway. Some of the information appears to be incorrect, though.
How so?
This is just a guess, but I think Radical 6 wasn't leaked from DCOM. I've got a feeling it came from this shelter instead.
That seems fair.
Regardless, back then we believed it all started at DCOM. So we infiltrated the facility as subjects to prevent the release of the virus. With Akane's help.
Akane?
She's the leader of a secret group called Crash Keys that wants to save the world.
That's a whole new name.
Using the organization's assets, we hacked the admin server and altered the original subject list and data.
I see. I mean, it all seems so fake. I could hardly keep up with all of it.
We're not lying.
It's true.
All right then. I'd like to go back for a second. Fi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean...
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0.
Oh, he's not happy about that.
I'm so glad.
I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed.
So kill nobody, and then the virus never comes out.
Chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
I feel like the ultimate answer is don't kill anybody. We're stuck here forever. This is where Radical 6 is. Escaping actually lets the virus free.
So listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
That can't be.
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, don't hit it.
Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Uh-oh.
What? Hydrofluoric acid?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron.
I feel like I watched this
Explaining
backwards.
what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your way to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes.
Don't hit it.
What will you do?
Don't touch that button.
Will you press it or refuse?
Refuse.
It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Put that thing back where it came from, so help me.
Wait, don't!
I'm doing it to protect you too.
What?
It's not to escape. Of course I don't want to kill the other teams. But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
It's not for certain. No one pushes it before 3 minutes are up.
But if we wait, all 3 teams will be killed. The acid will melt even our bones, and all that's left will wash down the drain. Is that how you want to reunite? To hug and cry together in the drain? By then, we wouldn't even be able to see or hold them.
Wait, Sigma! Please calm down!
How could I possibly do that? Someone on another team could be pushing the button right now as we speak.
Just listen, please! Zero did say that we had 3 minutes. But He never said what would happen once the time limit ended.
She's right. 3 minutes is just a space of time. There's still a chance nothing will happen after the deadline is over. It must mean that we're being tested to see how much we all trust.
Please believe, Sigma.
Do it. Believe.
Trust the other teams.
Believe. I choose to believe. Not touching it. It's not happening. Your choice is made.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
See? I told you, didn't I? None of the others pushed the button. So that's proof that the other teams can be trusted to cooperate.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
And when?
Then the anesthetic will...
I get it now.
Don't tell me we'll be asleep when...
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
I feel like the fact is, like, we had a button before that basically killed anonymously other people anyways, and we all worked together specifically to not. So I don't see why this specific situation becomes... I mean, oh yay, now all of a sudden... oh, I guess I'm done. I mean, I guess I could go down the... press the button one. Don't get to see the end of the runaway. Locked for that. See both of those sides. Let's go back and pull the trigger again. And if it doesn't... I mean, we'll try it a couple of times.
What in the blood?
But no...
Whoa, look, if you don't...
Which side's pull the trigger? I'm gonna do this, and I think... Well, whether or not there's a skip or not, we'll find out. Calculated risk. A, that's what I thought. If you go back, shoot a blank, everyone lives. That's what I thought. Just had to go back and do it again.
Incinerator door is open. Incineration process terminated.
Sigma? Sigma! Hey, you alright? Are you hurt?
Oh.
Huh?
Damn, my ears really hurt. They're killing me.
Blanks are really loud.
That might have ruptured my eardrum.
Thanks, stay hydrated, bot. We're actually gonna take a little break soon. As soon as this entire cutscene is done.
What the hell were you thinking, Diana? Why did you pull that trigger? We got lucky that it was a blank, but if it'd been live, then Sigma...
Hey, it's all right. Everything turned out fine.
There's no way I'll accept that the end justified the means. Listen, Sigma. Diana made the decision. It was her choice to pull that trigger. That means she didn't care that there was a 50% chance you'd die.
So, where are you going with this? It was to save you. And she did. She saved your life. Hell, you should probably be thanking her.
I didn't ask for any help.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 3 are now deceased.
Must have been
As a
from the vote.
result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. I, kill, fool. That
I
is
think
all.
we already have one of those.
Damn,
We have all 3 of those, actually.
I can't believe it.
So, because of the vote at 1330, they were executed.
But even Q,
He had to deal with a handicap. He probably didn't even realize something was wrong.
Oh.
what's wrong? Diana? You too? What? What's happening?
I think we were poisoned. Probably while we were asleep.
Why?
Who really cares right now? We only need to save.
Gab!
Gab!
Gab! Save us, Gab! Best pupper?
Wait! These are... We're saved! Gab, he brought us the antidote.
Let's go, Gab! The real MVP.
Come on. Let's drink these.
Wait, hold on. What did it say on the note?
These are the antidote. Please drink them. Akane.
It's fine. It's from Akane. We can trust her. The handwriting is definitely hers.
Carlos could have threatened her to write it. When we voted, Carlos chose Q-Team. Their note said that they'd vote for D-Team.
Well, you're gonna die if you
Then-
don't drink it.
That whole note was a lie?
I don't know. But it's not a stretch to imagine that Carlos intends to kill all of us.
This is gonna be another choice, drink or don't drink.
We get knocked off, then C-Team can get out of here.
So, you're saying that these aren't an antidote, but...
Exactly. They might be poison.
But if we've already
No.
been poisoned, then why
I can't believe that.
Why
We
not just
already
kill
had
us?
a concoction pumped into our veins that's killing us. Why bother doubling down on the poison?
Exactly.
Let's count on C-Team. Regardless, if we don't do anything, we'll...
We'll definitely die, huh?
You choose. Diana,
Again?
you saved all of us before.
Yes, I did.
I'll trust you to do it.
But...
I believe. I believe. I believe in the power of trusting in other people. Let's do it. Let's go. Drinky, drinky, drink.
I'm gonna trust in C-Team too.
Did it work out? Are you live? Hey.
I
If it-
still don't get it. What in the world is C-Team thinking? Did they have a fight?
You mean Akane and Carlos took opposite stances?
I'm not
It's
surprised.
the only explanation that makes sense.
To be fair, Akane and Junpei are
Akane
fighting.
sent Gab with the antidote in order to save us. But that would have been an incredibly unfavorable outcome for Carlos. If that wasn't what he wanted, then he wouldn't have voted for Q-Team.
Aren't you thinking too hard? I really doubt that Carlos intended for Q-Team to be executed.
How can you be so sure?
Well, he's an honorable firefighter who saves lives.
Simple-minded as always. We've only known and lived with him for 5 days.
This is true.
How could we have any idea what he's thinking? No, it's not an issue of time. It's just not that easy to see a person's true self.
Even yours, Vi?
Yeah.
Does that mean you're hiding something from us?
Yes.
What is it?
Don't laugh, okay?
I'm gonna laugh.
My hair is actually red.
What? What? Okay.
I said not to laugh.
But, I mean...
It's a big deal for me, okay? I have a complex over it.
So that color...
It's dyed. I figured I may as well make it something unique.
Well, I'm a redhead too.
Yeah. You're being rude to Diana.
Well, it looks good on her, of course.
That's not red?
I mean, try to picture it. My face, but with red hair.
Yeah, it would look kind of weird.
Aw, I think it'd be super cute.
Not too bad. It'd be a good look for you.
Oh, how sweet. I'm used to her with silver hair though, so I'd be lying if I said I'd be used to it with red.
Ah, good. It seems you three are okay.
Zero.
It's good for you to rejoice while you can. You can look forward to a dark future ahead.
Oh boy.
What does that mean?
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next
Goodness.
you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Pleasant dreams. Oh boy. So, I don't know, it's weird because it feels like we didn't accomplish anything other than just not dying that entire time. And I think that's part of the struggle with the way this Zero Escape is. Like, a lot of the stuff that we're doing feels more like we're just not dying. Rather than we're actually getting somewhere. So we're gonna save and then take a quick little break. So I will be back.